Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars. An Introduction Programming Manual. Final Bill of Goods is called the Final Bill of Goods, or the Bill of Final Demand, and is zero when the system can be closed by the evaluation of the technical coefficients of the non-productive industries, government, and households. Households may be regarded as a productive industry with labor as its output. The technical coefficients. The quantities y, j, k are called the technical coefficients of the industrial system. They are admittance and can consist of any combination of three passive parameters: conductance, capacitance, and inductance. Diodes are used to make the flow unidirectional and point against the flow. GJK equals economic conductance, absorption coefficient. YJK equals economic capacitance, capital coefficient. LJK equals economic inductance, human activity coefficient. Types of admittances. The household industry. 1. The industries of finance or banking, manufacturing, and government, real counterparts of the pure industries of capital, goods, and services, are easily defined because they are generally logically structured. Because of this, their processes can be described mathematically, and their technical coefficients can be easily deduced. This, however, is not the case with the service industry, known as the household industry. Household models. When the industry flow diagram is represented by a two-block system of households on the right and all other industries on the left, the following is the result. The arrows from left to right, labeled A, B, C, etc., denote flow of economic value from the industries in the left-hand block to the industry in the right-hand block, called households. These may be thought of as the monthly consumer flows of the following commodities: A, alcoholic beverages; B, beef; C, coffee; U, unknown, etc. The problem which a theoretical economist faces is that the consumer preferences of any household is not easily predictable, and the technical coefficients of any one household tend to be a non-linear, very complex and variable function of income, prices, etc. Computer information derived from the use of the Universal Product Code in conjunction with credit card purchase as an individual household identifier could change this state of affairs. But the Universal Product Code method is not yet available on a national or even a significant regional scale. To compensate for this data deficiency, an alternative indirect approach of analysis has been adopted known as economic shock testing. This method, widely used in the aircraft manufacturing industry, develops an aggregate statistical sort of data. Applied to economics, this means that all of the households in one region or in the whole nation are studied as a group or class rather than individually, and the mass behavior rather than the individual behavior is used to discover useful estimates of the technical coefficients governing the economic structure of the hypothetical single household industry. Notice in the industry flow diagram that the values for the flows A, B, C, etc. are accessible to measurement in terms of selling prices and total sales of commodities. One method of evaluating the technical coefficients of the household industry depends on shocking the prices of a commodity and noting the changes in the sales of all the commodities.